So I'm going to begin with a couple stories of Justina and Ryan. Sorry, Bean, these might be embarrassing. So back in 2009, before Justina officially met Ryan, she heard about him through one of her friends who was trying to hook them up. So Justina took it upon herself. She stalked him on Facebook. She had his phone number and knew what kind of car he drove before she even met him.
As we approached this day, we often said to each other how crazy it was. Crazy that we're going to be married next month, next week, tomorrow.
I've prayed countless times to God to give me a man who would love me unconditionally, who would make me laugh every day no matter what, who my family would treat like one of their own, and who would help me get to heaven one day.
Love is not so much a feeling as it is an action. You will have struggles, difficulties, hard choices, annoyances, but you will also have great joys, happiness, and celebration. In embracing all, you extend a love which goes beyond self-service.
How slow you walking.
And this is the sort of love that will survive difficulty and will relish in the good moments of life.
Oh, you look gorgeous. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks. I really like it. I think I got some lipstick on you, and I think I got it back on my lip. I was looking back to a journal entry that I wrote last year about a weekend spent with you. We watched our favorite shows together, we took naps together, we cooked a new recipe together. We didn't spend a moment apart.
Everything I ever wanted in a man and more, I found in you. You've made me feel so cherished, cared for, and loved these past 3.5 years. I can't wait to feel that for the rest of my life.
I wrote about how much I loved that weekend and how much I loved you. I ended with a comment about spending the rest of my life with you. I proposed shortly after.
So Justina convinced me to get in her little Hyundai Accent and drive to try to find his house.
I do have one memory that I think is relevant to tonight. I remember Ryan telling me one day that he met a girl working at the car wash. I remember him telling me when he met Justina.
An uncontrollable excitement fills my heart when I think about marrying you. You're the most beautiful, kind-hearted, caring, supportive, thoughtful, and sincere person I have ever met.
We set out at the first light. We lit up with the sunrise. Gets my heartbeat running wild when you're here by my side.
You are accepting the entirety of who the other is. You accept their flaws, their talents, their strengths and their quirks. You accept everything.
My dad once told me that he still remembers that feeling he had when my mom walked down the aisle. He said it was a feeling that he will never forget. I know that I'll experience the same feeling he did over 30 years ago. I'll hold that feeling forever in my heart. I love you, Justina Marie. I always will. Your groom, Ryan. Ooh.
We will go from this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long, we'll take this world from this day on.
The best decision of my life was saying yes to you on September 24th, 2016. I can't wait to go on this incredible journey with you, to start a family and grow old together. I know you'll be the best husband to me and an amazing father to our children. Thank you for always being the biggest supporter in my life, my voice of reason, and my absolute best friend. I love you forever and always, Ryan Kyle. Now let's go get married. Your soon-to-be wifey, Justina.
Since that day, there's never been any doubt in my mind how important Justina is to Ryan. Now, me and Ryan aren't the most openly emotional guys. We never really have long talks about our feelings. But over the years, it's been very clear to me how Ryan feels about Justina, and that's why we're here today. Because Ryan loves Justina and he wants to spend the rest of his life with her.
We will go from this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long, will take this world from this day on. From this day on. And we'll dream out loud. Take our chance, take it now. We will go from this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long, will take this world from this day on.
And when she spotted his pimped out Honda Civic in the driveway, she knew that was the right house and she freaked out. We felt kind of stalkerish, but sorry, Ryan.